We're back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, I'm Paul, and we're playing some more Minecraft. So I looked into things, and that recipe for the watering bucket not supposed to be disabled as far as I can tell. At least the config files seem to suggest it's fine. So I don't know why. No clue. No idea why I can't craft it. So if someone wants to tell me, that's fine. Um, Until someone does tell me, I guess I'll just assume that I don't know what I'm doing, which is probably true. I usually don't know what I'm doing, so we'll do our best. Looks like a tree. Wow, those are taller than I expected them to be. We have a tree. We have me continually trying to walk into pits to my doom because, Doom. It's my friend. Uh, Doom's a good game. It's one of the earlier PC games I played, actually. I think my first PC game was Commander Keen. Uh, Whichever Commander Keen game took place on Mars, the first Commander Keen of the original trilogy. It's a long time ago, so I don't remember its name. Let's see, we need gravel to match that. Was it Invasion of the Vorticons? I don't know. It's really cool when I saw the standard galactic alphabet show up in Minecraft here, because I was looking at those letters like, that can't be the standard galactic alphabet. When they first added enchanting, I was looking at them and thinking, no way, no way. And then it turned out it was, and I wasn't crazy after all, so that was pretty cool. So thumbs up to presumably Notch made that decision. I don't really know. I think he was still doing a lot of Minecraft stuff at the time. But, yeah, so today we're going to be getting way more flint than I want. Stop giving me flint. We're going to be trying to, well, materials new. We'll take a look at that book in just a few minutes because it's sort of the guidebook for what we're going to be doing. So, and I broke my shovel because I was not paying enough attention. Well, fortunately, shovels, they are cheap. Really, really cheap. I need to make a cobblestone generator too. Let's see, I need 28 more of the gravel, because I'm just gonna make them in even amounts for now. Um, I don't know why, just kind of feel like it. Well, I mean, obviously I know why I'm making even amounts, because it's kind of pointless to have extras. But, the gravel pit. I guess there's a lot of gravel here. I'm actually pretty happy about this, because, gravel's something that'd be really easy to be short on. And we'll head over into the desert over here to, ooh, more strawberries. I really should juice these, shouldn't I? So that I have, a nice supply of strawberry juice to eat. And we'll put the... As always, throwing random things on the ground. Because I am good at this. Like I told you. Stupid limestone. Sometimes it's just fun to listen to the little sounds they make. I usually don't play with headphones on, so I don't hear as much of the sound as I'm hearing right now while recording for you guys. So this is actually a slightly different experience for me, because I'm definitely getting more of the audio than I normally do. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect enough sand, and we're going to craft all the grout, and then we have to cook it into seared bricks. So what'll probably happen is we'll collect it this episode, and we'll throw it in, and it probably won't finish this episode, but we'll start the cooking, and then we'll wander off into the ravine to go look for diamonds again, because stupid diamonds, they're somewhere down there. And then when we get back, we should have the seared bricks. I don't know if this will be enough seared bricks. I actually suspect it won't be. I feel like this is probably going to be too few. But, that's dangerous. That's quicksand. You sink in it, and then you start suffocating. So we're going to not stand on that while we do this. Whoa, more quicksand. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous place. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to have enough to actually make the whole smeltery thingy that we want to make for our tools. But if not, at least this will be a start, and I can sort of show you what we're doing, and we'll finish the rest of it later. But it's useful. Like so many things, it doubles your ores, and it also is used for mixing ores into alloys, which we need to do to make the alumite. And you use it with the molds to... Oh, I need to make all those tables, too. But yeah, you'll mix everything together and use the molds, pour it into the molds to get pieces. You put the pieces together. You'll see. It's pretty cool. I think Tinker's Construct is one of the best mods that sort of, to me, preserves the feeling of Minecraft, that it's still got a lot of sort of the usual Minecraft stuff going, where it's not all technology based or anything. And I'm not complaining about technology mobs. Or mods. I keep saying mobs. You guys are probably yelling at me. Anyway, not complaining about the... What is this? Mixed sand. Um, not complaining about them, but I do... I love the technology mods. I really do. But what we're doing here is gathering more wood. That's what we're doing. Oh, trees. So I'm guessing that... Wow, these are tall. And these are... Which type of tree? These are the fir? Which is what, these? That's pine. That's spruce. Spruce are good ones. Spruce ones don't grow too tall. And they don't branch. So spruce trees are a good tree for us to have saplings for. So you, give me more spruce saplings. They do grow too tall. Bah! All the trees grow too tall. Anyway, so what I was saying is that I love technology mods, but I like the mods that sort of try to preserve the general feel of Minecraft. And Tinker's Construct, mostly what it does is adds a few ores and makes metal tool crafting sort of make more sense, because you have to melt down the metals and craft them together. And then it gives the different materials additional properties beyond simply having more durability. So it ends up making the whole tool crafting system very interesting. So we'll get into that shortly, since it's probably the mod from this mod pack that I'm the most familiar with, since I also played with it in Hexit, which there are no videos of, because that was just me playing around back when I was playing around. So yeah, so we're gonna cook up the grout here, and then we're gonna cook up the spruce wood here, and then we're gonna cook up the grout, because we do have an awful lot of it. But the reality of it is that what you get is 16, 32, 48. We should have 56 blocks, which... Well, no, because we're not all going to be blocks. I was going to say it might be enough, but I can't do the math in my head for what we're going to end up doing. So we'll see when we get there, right? You know? And if it's not enough, then we'll go carve out more. I mean, the limiting factor is probably going to be how much clay we can find, since we've got a desert nearby, and since we seem to have more or less all of the gravel we could possibly want, just, you know, all over the place here. So we seem to be okay. Give me those saplings. Thank you. We seem to be okay for a lot of this stuff, but we're going to have to find clay, and we're gonna throw a little more wood in here. Oh, almost done. And throw the wood in here. Excellent. So that's going to... Okay, saplings go away. Sort the inventory. So this is what we're going to be doing, since we've got just a little bit more time. Well, I don't know. We don't have a time limit on this. So getting started, what you do is you make these blank patterns, and we're going to need a massive amount of blank patterns. And then you make stencil tables, and part tables, and a pattern chest, and a tool station. And so the stencil table is what lets you write patterns into the actual, like, actual patterns. Blank patterns become actual patterns. Then on the part crafter, you use basic resources, stone, wood, the simple resources, and you can make parts using the patterns that you've made. You keep your patterns in the pattern chest so that it's just a chest that you can access directly from the part crafter to store them. The tool station is where you combine parts together to make actual tools. The tool forge is an upgraded tool station that lets you make tier 2 tools, which are some of the cooler tools. We'll get to those much later since we need giant. Well, we actually probably have enough iron, but we'll get to that. Drying rack, I have no idea. Probably something to do with leather. I haven't messed with it. That wasn't in it when I was playing with it, so I don't know. Slime channels, bounce pads, punji. Oh, we can make traps and barricades and stuff. But seared bricks are what we need. We need lots of seared bricks because we need to make this. We're going to need at least 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. About 19 of these. So 9, 18, 27, 36. We'll have enough seared bricks for that. We need one of these. We'll get this book when we craft it. You just sort of get the better books as you go. But anyway, once we craft this, it'll tell us about the other parts. We need a tank for lava, we need a basin to pour molds into, and a table to put molds on, and we need a lot of stuff, but we'll get there. And we'll get there by cooking up this grout, which we will start doing as soon as this charcoal finishes being crafted. Yeah, I need a cave for these ore buried. Copper, tin. Oh, so we can produce unlimited amounts of copper, tin, and aluminum now very slowly, which pretty much has us covered for the added ores. We still will need iron ore-berry bushes and gold ore-berry bushes, and we'll find those eventually. But we can also do it with the magic crops. So as those grow, since we can't use the watering can for whatever bean seed. Can't use the watering can for whatever reason. What we're going to need to do is build a much larger magical farm than I had intended, so that we can get massive amounts of the appropriate materials. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we'll end the episode just as soon as this is done. We got some more seeds. We got some more of these seeds. I should plant these seeds, shouldn't I? Yeah, this farm's a mess, but it's temporary. Not done yet. Ooh, blueberries. So anyway, yeah, that farm is a mess. Everything's a mess. We'll get around to fixing this, that, and the other as soon as we can. I guess I don't need these guys anymore, since they obviously don't work. I don't have enough leather to make any armor. Don't have enough string to make a pouch for that stuff. See, growing, you can see it's got the enchanting stuff because it's magical. So these will eventually produce the coal stuff, and man, I wish we had the watering bush, because that would make a really big difference. So 8, 16, 24, plus 4, 28. Those line up suspiciously well. Anyway, seared brick. Yes, so we're just going to need massive piles of these seared bricks for what we're doing. What I should do is with better chests. Is better chest still in here? Better chests. We can build an adjustable chest, which is actually pretty simple. And then we build, was it the energy upgrade? This requires the nether. And so once we can get to the nether, we can build the energy upgrade. And then we can build the furnace upgrade, which requires the energy upgrade. And that turns the chest into a permanent furnace. So it'll just cook anything we put into it. We don't have to use up fuel anymore, which is pretty handy. Let's see, no, we don't make steel just from cooking iron anymore, which is a little too bad. I did like being able to just recook iron to get steel, but since steel is significantly better than iron, it sort of makes sense that you now need to use the alloy recipes, which was this silicon and coal and iron gets us electrical steel. But I don't want electrical steel, I just want steel. How do we get just steel? Oh, we have to cast. So we're going to have to mix iron and manganese. And we get an amount of steel equal to the amount of iron and manganese we put in. So if we put in a bar of iron and a bar of manganese, we'll get 2 bars of steel. So not bad. Don't have any manganese yet, but we'll be digging down there and getting some. Really, in the end, a lot of our tools are either going to be manuolin, which is an ore we'll be getting from the nether, or obsidian. And the reason we'll be using obsidian is not because it's particularly good, but because it has reinforced 3. And that's basically means that it's basically unbreaking 3. It means that there's a 30% chance with each hit not to use durability. And so we'll do reinforce 3, and then we'll add reinforcement to the tools with the forge. And what we'll get, oh, tomato seeds. I wonder if I can make, there's spaghetti, pasta, spaghetti. No, pasta. Do we have pasta? Pasta. Pasta dough, pasta, bowl of raw pasta, pasta burnt. So we can make pasta. I haven't really gotten into this stuff yet, but it looks interesting. Anyway, what I was trying to say, and getting distracted, is that if we put additional durability boosters on it in the right way, we can make some indestructible tools. And while they aren't the fastest tools, the best tools, they're decent enough for clearing out areas. So our first goal, our first big goal, is going to be indestructible lumber axe for chopping down trees easily, so I don't have to climb up these stupid trees, and that will be fantastic with these trees. And indestructible lumber axe, indestructible hammer for clearing out all this stone, and indestructible shovel for clearing out, well, it's called an excavator, I think, but for clearing out the dirt. And so our goal will be those 3 tools so that we can begin to clear out this space and build what we want. And that'll make it easier for us to build the farms and other stuff that we'll want to build as we go along. Also, obviously, early goals, 3 diamonds so we can mine obsidian, because we'll need the ability to mine obsidian to do this stuff. What we could do is, and we probably will do at some point, is build a lava generator with the thermal expansion stuff. Since we can get all the charcoal we need to run the engines, and then use that lava to make obsidian. So that's another thing we'll probably do along the way, because, you know, there are finite amounts of lava, but given the nether, it's virtually infinite. And we should have the pump in this, the endothermic pump here. And this is a pump specifically designed to work in the nether to not generate lag. But we need ender pearls for that, so we're not going to be creating that as early as I would like. Got a lot of pumpkin foods: pumpkin bread, pumpkin oat scones, pumpkin soup, roasted pumpkin seeds. If only I had pumpkins. Oh well, hello chicken. So that's it for this episode. We'll be back with more. We're going to finish cooking up our stuff, and we're going to head back down into the ravine and try to find us some diamonds, because diamonds are unfortunately not forever, but they last long enough to get us some obsidian. Talk to you guys later.